Hey, Scott Sikura's voicemail. I was just driving down the road and I was thinking, you know what? I think tonight's episode, I think we should just talk about when we went to Monsters Ball. You know, I mean, we did a lot of things. We went to Mike Tyson's house and you punched that tiger. That was pretty crazy. But yeah, we should just talk about Monsters Ball and how fantastic of a time we had there. You could tell everybody about that time that, you know, you were going to win the goatee category. You could let everybody know how that worked out. I don't know, just an idea. What are you doing? Once again, you never answer your phone. I had all these great ideas I was going to talk to you about, but no, I just got to leave you a voicemail again. And let me guess, you're going to upload my voicemail and put it on the podcast. Of course you will, because that's what you do, because your name's Scott Sikora. You do whatever you want. Yeah, so if that's what you're going to do, hey, podcast people, apparently my voicemails are part of the podcast now. Okay, I'm turning right. That's about it. Everybody enjoy the podcast. Okay, bye!
Welcome to the Talking Beards podcast, an entertainment news show all about the world of facial hair. You can catch the show live every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern by going to talkingbeards.com. While you're at the website, you can check out all the other cool things that we do. We cover the latest news going on in the beard and mustache world, from competitions, contests, fundraisers, and all the charity work. We also have special guests each week talking about what they're doing to make a difference in the facial hair world. We also do trivia each week with really great prizes, compliments of Honest Amish. So make sure you tune in every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. at talkingbeards.com. Now let's get on with the show. Aaron, I can't believe you're not even following the rules.
I did it.
You did not. You broke the rules.
It was just a suggestion to wait till 30 more seconds. I'm impatient.
You're a patient. What, are you sick? You at the hospital right now?
Yeah, I'm sick. That was me being sick. Andrew Matson said we did it. So
no, we didn't. Andrew
we did.
Anything.
I did it. I clicked the little thing and was like, yeah, congratulations.
Look,
what?
He did say you did it. I told you he said he did it.
You don't know me.
You don't listen to me.
Oh, my name's Matt. I'm talking on the phone right now. I'm so cool.
Oh my God, I'm on my cell phone.
Hey, I'm just taking care of business. Oh, yeah. My mustache. Ooh, check me out.
Look at me. Oh, look, I curled my mustache. Oh, look at me.
Oh, yeah, no, these guys are just making fun of me. It's fun. I'm just looking at my mustache.
Oh, DG's like, oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey. Can we go live?
Oh, hey.
Jeez.
We did it. Oh, hey.
Oh, you just
Scott was not ready at all. So, yeah, we're here. This is going to be episode number 93 of Talking Beards on the live show. This is episode number 167, most likely, on the podcast. Yeah, so tonight we were going to talk to the world famous Brett Strauss, but he is on a remote location without internet. It hasn't been invented where Brett is. So we're just winging it tonight. So we're going to talk about our trip to Monsters Ball this past weekend. So yeah, we'll just get started. I'm Aaron D. Johnston. You can find me over here. And yeah, I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, stuff like that. TikTok. Don't forget about TikTok. I made one this last weekend. So
I was in it. This is the first one I was in.
Scott Sikora made a special appearance in my TikTok. So this is basically going to be the most successful TikTok ever. It's just off to a really, really slow start. But it's going to pick up steam probably tonight, I feel. It's going to go from 900 to 900,000 instantly. Yeah. So, yeah, we've got some breaking news and some what we call it? Something else. We have some more news that's already been broke, but we're gonna break it again tonight. News. Yeah. So yeah, tonight should I don't know. We're gonna do it. So who are you? Go ahead.
I'm Scott Sikora. You can find me on Facebook and or Instagram. I'm also on the Twitters. But like I said, oh look, Angela's here. She says good
evening.
Do it, Natalie. Do it. No? Okay. She was putting
she's eating Cheetos.
We have Jeff Kirkby's. Jeff Kirkby's here. He hasn't been here in a while. It's good to see you.
Howdy. He must be in Texas.
Oh, look at this. That's the joke. What does a gay horse say?
Oh, hey.
Hence why I got my 3-star review on iTunes.
Yeah, good job, Scott.
Yeah. So anyways, you can go find out more information about us by going to talkingbeards.com. There you can watch the show live every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can also check out the podcast, which here's a funny one for y'all. This is so great.
Oh, everyone's going to laugh.
I know they are. So I spent all evening last night because I'm now after this one, I'll be 4 episodes behind on the podcast.
Just 4.5.
Well, 3.5.
That's what I meant.
But yeah, so I spent the evening working on getting this thing done, and I got the file, I dropped it in there, I put everything all together, made sure everything sounded good, uploaded it, got up this morning, tons of downloads, and then I was listening to it today, and I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't the right episode. And so I was like, oh, geez, I already released this one like 5 episodes ago. So yeah,
5 episodes ago?
It was like episode 87.
Holy crap! I didn't realize. I was just thinking it was like.
Oh no! I take that back. It was 5 up or. Yeah, dude, I got too many like little lists of numbers and things like on my desk in front of me, and so I thought it said Scott and Aaron discussed the world, and I was thinking, oh, discussing worlds. So I was just like, oh, I put the wrong file in there.
So it's a rerun of a podcast that's up right now.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Paul Griffin said, best near fist fight I've seen on stage at Monster Ball. Lol.
Oh man, we're gonna get into how disrespectful you were at Monsters Ball.
Yeah, we are.
We almost fist fought. It was awesome. People were like, "Oh no, what's going on?" Like that.
Kenny Wright says, "Love this product."
Yeah, I'm sure he's probably over on the Honest Amish Facebook page due to the fact that there's 6 people over there right now. Thank you, Kenny. It's pretty much the world's greatest beard product, I do believe.
I'm going to go out on a limb, Aaron, and I'm going to say Honest Amish is the right product for Kenny Wright.
Oh, yeah. Kenny Wright has found the right product for him.
Hey, this is great. This is great. So, yeah, anyways, so yeah, we have a lot to talk about tonight. No guest. Brett's out. Actually, part of why Brett wasn't here is we were supposed to be unveiling this new feature with the FHL app that Aaron and I kind of helped him work out. That's going to help with online beard competitions and the technology.
A little bit in person as well.
Yeah,
it's going to help the registration process.
Yeah. So anyways, we were supposed to be doing some live testing. So make sure everyone keeps their eyes peeled for the episode when Brett's on, because we're actually going to do a fun, like a beta test on the show of a fake beard competition just to see who wants to participate and how it worked. Oh, I forgot to tell you this.
Whoops.
Your eyes got all big there, Aaron.
Oh, I was just thinking about peeling my eyes and how much that was going to hurt.
Look at this guy.
Brad. This is Felipe El Taco Gonzalez. We saw him live on screen this last weekend 2 times.
He was so big. He was like gigantic in the room.
And he had some he was in a very sexual position. Let's just put it that way. So yeah. This is the moment. This is the point in the show where we tell everybody that they should share this episode. Speaking of Felipe El Taco, he might be behind Cher right now.
Yeah, see, I
mean, if Cher wasn't on that screen, I bet Scott's finger would be going into Felipe El Taco's nose.
Yeah,
but,
and if we actually had a good designer guy, he would have had our two fingers touching each other. Do you see that?
That's so close. But y'all are just pointing at each other.
We could be
I think our designer guy does a fine job.
He does, but we could have been like E.T. and Elliot.
E.T.
Ouch. Ouch.
Yeah, so everybody share this episode, share it everywhere, and so everybody can pay attention and watch all the things that you watch. And guess what else? We did, Brad. What's up, Matt?
What's up? Why was Cher laughing and pointing at Scott's bald head?
Because
nice.
he didn't have any pants on.
Oh.
She was like, this guy's not wearing any pants.
That wasn't the bald head I was talking about.
See,
I bet he tried to make it happen, but it wouldn't work. Hey, Facebook user.
Hey,
it's Tom. Tom from MySpace.
What's up, Tom from MySpace?
What's up, Tom?
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've seen your picture.
What is going on, Matt McClear? How are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm good. Just another lovely Pizza Taco Tuesday.
So I had a pizza taco today.
Oh, today too?
Wow, I should have took a picture of it and sent it to you. So, I took a Totino's pizza, one of those little square ones, and I cut it into strips, and then I put it on a tortilla shell with my sriracha sauce and cheese.
You know what I had on a tortilla shell today?
What? What did you eat on a tortilla shell today?
Ramen noodle soup.
How was it?
It was better because then you don't have to deal with all the noodles and the drippage from the broth. It was really good. Surprisingly,
the least you could do is eat ramen soup on a taco shell.
Yeah, everything's better or just as good on a tortilla shell.
Way better.
And then yesterday for breakfast, I had Lucky Charms and milk on a tortilla shell.
I eat eggs on tortilla shells every day.
Oh yeah, same.
So many great people that are in here tonight. We have Summer just popped in. Barefoot's here. Dwayne just popped in.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Yes, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
He's best friends with MJ.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Hashtag take out your garbage, Kenny Parbell.
Take out your garbage, Kenny Parbell. Welcome back.
Oh my gosh. Stephen Meredith is here too.
What is going on tonight?
There's so many people in here tonight. This is great.
Well, we almost have someone in all of our locations tonight. So
all about location, Aaron.
So breaking news a little bit tonight. We are live on our Twitter page for the first time in like 2 years.
Wow.
So yeah, we're streaming to Periscope, and I think it goes to our Twitter. I have no idea where it goes, but I was thinking about it the other day. I'm like, I made a Periscope page for Talking Beards when we got this whole thing started. And we literally, so I figured it out last night and I logged into it. We went to it for a total of 15 minutes 2 years ago. So so we're going to it tonight. So we'll see where that goes. It's probably going to take us to like new heights and locations, and it's going to be pretty much the biggest thing on the internet now that we are live on Periscope, and it goes to our Twitter. I think, I don't know, but
I was wondering how that worked too.
But nobody's watching it. So Stu Eggers is here.
No.
Oh my, we've made it. Like we made it.
You guys might as well end the show right now. You guys
basically
can't get any better.
We can't get any better. His beard is 29 inches long, and he's cut like 6 inches of it off since last November.
That's wild.
Something like that.
Look at this.
He cut 10 inches of it off since last November.
And he's still at 29?
He's at 29 inches. Like when he cuts it off, it like grows back overnight. It's the craziest thing. But yeah.
Lies. You're spreading false news there, Aaron.
His beard is as long as Natalie is tall. It's pretty amazing. Wow. And also I don't know if I told anybody this, but when I was at Monsters Ball this last weekend, someone called me Stu Eggers. And I was like, I didn't correct him. I was just like, yep. Sounds good.
Well, and then someone called Inkara Natalie.
That's exactly what Natalie just said. They talked to Inkara. They're like, are are you Natalie?
And then someone called Andrew Scott.
They did. Yeah. It was everybody was super confused. It was the first live in-person beard competition in 47 days, or wait, that was not exaggerate. 47 months. And
somebody spiked the punch, I think.
Everybody was super confused about who each other was. So yeah. Andrew and Scott are the same person, and Kara and Natalie are the same person, and me and Stu Eggers are the same people.
Look at this. Rue's watching from Twitter.
We have one person on our Twitter. What's it look like over there, Andrew?
Dustin wanted to tell us how you guys are amazing. He's talking to you two guys.
Oh, look at this. This is a good one. Scott tried beating Aaron this weekend.
Oh, no.
He tried. You remember that time that you were talking trash and you thought you were going to beat me? That was.
All right. Isn't it time for news or something?
Oh, well, I thought we had Matt till 8:30. God, I'm ready to get into this freaking weekend. Romantic Michelle is here. Wow. This is amazing.
I have to be honest. I couldn't vote for you guys because I didn't want to have any tension on the show, and I knew if I voted for one and not the other, so I voted for the other.
Voting for me, Matt. I remember that when you texted me and you said that this is what you're going to say, but you're like, I'm really going to vote for you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, but you weren't supposed to say that part.
Hey, tell Jonathan you love him too.
I love you, Jonathan.
I love you, Jonathan.
All right, Matt McClear. What kind of news are you bringing to the table tonight?
Well, we got some pretty exciting news. I know that everybody was pretty, on the fence and on the edge of their seat waiting for the last week's video. Well, from Target, what happened? So I found some footage that I couldn't remember to send the link, and I lost it. But the footage, more or less, the people from Target. So if anybody didn't know, last week, a crazy fiance busted into her fiance's work from Target and demanded that you marry me right now or it's done. Well, apparently he's like, let's go outside and talk about it. And he did this whole well, if it's going to come down to this, I guess. And you were like, oh, he's going to break up with her. What a smart dude. And then he was like, let's get married. Let's just do it.
What an idiot.
So
they got married?
Are they already
got married? Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Probably.
I don't know. Yeah. So that was last week's episode. And what else we have? Yeah. So good luck to you. You're probably going to need it, dude. But many other people, whether it's on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, they take pictures using a mirror. Some in the bathroom, some in the bedroom. But some people have gotten really good at using this technique, and others become kind of viral for how poorly they do it. Unfortunately,
I'm pretty much the best at it.
Yeah, I see your TikToks. You're getting much better. You got to do more in the bathroom, not the garage, though. That's the secret, they say.
Apparently. Why is the bathroom more popular than the garage? That makes zero sense.
More people spend more time in a bathroom than the garage.
I got a new shower curtain. Maybe I should show that bad boy off.
I think you should.
It's a magical unicorn.
Oh, TikTok would love it. TikTok would love it.
I'm going to do it.
So, do it. Unfortunately, Connie White from Scotland, her photo went viral for the not so good kind. The 22-year-old posed for a photo wearing a red dress standing in front of a mirror at her flat. But before she put it on Instagram, she apparently didn't look at it. So it's just another day, just another picture, right? Well, wrong, because many people saw this picture and many people commented on this picture, noticing that something seemed a little bit off. So maybe you could, show the picture and see if you guys see anything that looks a little bit off.
I'm looking at it and I'm not seeing anything.
Scroll down.
Open the picture.
Yeah, the picture should be a full-size picture.
Right here. This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
What is it?
Well, what it appears to be is one thing. What it actually is a reflection of the back of her ankle and foot in between her legs, and it resembles something much different. I think it actually enhances the picture a little bit later, but that's just an unfortunate angle and just a bad picture. Really nice mirror. Look at the size of that thing. That looks expensive, right?
That's a big giant mirror.
Yeah, and that's just a reflection. Clearly, you can see the heel, you can see the back of the leg, but it does resemble something else.
Keep scrolling.
So just a reminder to anybody that is taking pictures, remember to look at your pictures carefully, or you could end up as the next meme or story on the Talking Beard. And, anybody that's wondering, that's just listening onto the podcast, head on over to facebook.com and you can see the picture for yourself. In other news, or YouTube, or Twitter now. And all the other millions of pages that they're
We're
on.
huge on Twitter.
Pretty big on Twitter.
We had a viewer earlier, but they're gone now.
They're gone. So in other news, 2 former Oklahoma jail employees and their supervisor face misdemeanor cruelty charges after investigators found that they forced inmates to stand handcuffed for hours and listen to the children's song Baby Shark on repeat.
Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do that one.
Yeah, that's the one. And now everybody's going to have that annoying song stuck in their head. But at least 4 inmates were secured to a wall with their hands cuffed behind them while the song played on loop at a loud volume for several hours.
That's terrible.
The only worst thing than having to listen to that would be having to listen to Aaron MC a beard competition live. I mean, I didn't mean that. I meant, oh, hey, congratulations, because you've been named, I've seen, as an MC of a major competition.
All right. Well, I mean, we were going to keep Matt around for a while tonight, but
I said all kidding aside, and then I was about to be sincere, and then I always take jabs at Scott, and I finally had a setup for him for Aaron, all kidding aside,
that one bit.
All kidding aside, congrats. That's a cool honor, and
thanks, buddy.
You're gonna do a great job. They picked the right man for the job.
I don't know. Did they? I'm super nervous about it. I have no idea what I'm doing. So we'll go for it. I don't know.
Yeah, just like this episode. You don't really know what you're doing, but it's going to be one of the best.
Yeah, but I have Scott here to bail me out when I just start rambling.
Oh, now you do. Why don't you tell him what happened last weekend when he was there with you, huh? Because that's all I got for beard news. So you guys might as well get into the.
I got some breaking beard news. You ready?
Go ahead.
You ready, Matt?
I'm ready. Oh, he did it.
Originalpoopknife.com. Look at, we all have one now.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
what happened to your picture, Aaron?
Wow, you don't look good. Your beard looks in shambles.
Should I hand it to you, Aaron?
Yeah.
Camera 2?
Hand it to me. I don't.
How many different camera angles do we have now?
I don't know what's happening.
This is
my gosh. I knew this was.
This is fun. Can we go big screen and watch him suffer?
Yes, let's do it. Quick.
Oh.
And we'll narrate it.
Oh my gosh.
So what's going on, Aaron?
Welcome back to 1990s film. I'm your star. Well, this is a cool angle. We don't get to see much.
I know. Everything looks really crystal clear.
It does. And it's cool to see, the different posters that aren't in the background. And I can see the poop knife hat. Did you guys see the poop knife hat? I did. I saw the poop knife hat. See? I see it again. I see it.
It's over there.
It's over there. I see it.
Yeah, this camera's so good.
It is.
We got Flanders
I
in
knew
the house
this was
now.
going to happen. Hey, we did it. We're back.
You did
Good gosh.
Wow, he was so excited to show off the poop knife and do the magic trick. He did it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Hand me the poop knife, Scott.
Oh, hold on. This the poop knife you want?
Yeah.
Ready?
We did it.
Wow, that was good, guys.
It was.
Oh, now I'm going to hand it down to you, Matt.
Oh, okay. This is cool.
Other hand. You got it.
This way.
Other way. Other way.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. Now I got to pass it over here.
Yeah, pass it to you, Scott.
Are you ready?
Go.
Over. Okay. Oh, we did it.
We did it. We got it all around. They call that around the horn in baseball.
We did.
Oh, man. Woo.
Who needs to watch Game 1 of the World Series? Just stay tuned to facebook.com/talkingbeards for all your
amazing thing ever.
That was. And the most amazing part is Poop Knife. They're just like they're living the sponsors. And I even throw one right here.
We're gonna have to have a talk with the original.
Let me get to my poop knife that's in the corner over here. Oh, let's just move this out of the way here. Hold on.
Shut up.
Let me get to this poop knife. There's this poop knife.
Just to let you know, Angela's.
There we go. See, I had this poop knife hanging on the wall over here.
I don't think she's saying wow because of your skateboard deck. I think she really liked our trick.
Yeah.
As Jake says, he's like poop knife magic.
Oh, I guess I'll just put this back over on the wall where it was real quick.
Guys, I got nothing but more poop knives to show off.
You have this one?
No, because I judged that year and I made sure you got that one.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I beat you.
I was judging. How did you beat me? I wasn't even in the competition.
I judge you all the time.
Yeah, whatever. So, yeah, let's get into it. So we went to Monsters Ball in, I thought it was Sharon, PA, but it was in Pulaski or something like that. Anyway,
Last guy.
yeah, we were in Sharon, Pennsylvania, adjacent this past weekend at the Mad Viking Beard and Mustache Company warehouse and factory. Anyway, so yeah, we went to that competition and it was amazing. So basically, at the end of the day, I beat Scott. That's pretty much the moral of the entire story. But on the way to Monsters Ball, if you would go over to my TikTok, you will see we went to Mike Tyson's house.
I saw
So
that.
Yeah.
what he abandoned this house, like 10 years ago?
Longer than that, I think.
Yeah. So obviously Mike Tyson, he was a super famous and rich boxer and he enjoyed spending his money. So he was buying houses left and right all over the world. And he bought like a 19,000 square foot house in the middle of effing nowhere, Ohio. And
Huge fence around it.
dude, it's like you're out in the middle of Amish country and then there's literally what looks to be like a hospital or like a large school, but it was a house. It was
How many
really-
tigers you think he had there?
47.
He was
Carol
the original
Baskin
Tiger
took 'em
King.
all.
Did you know he's coming back to box?
Yeah, dude, he's like 55.
Do you see how good he still looks?
Yeah, he looks amazing.
There's no way that's all natural.
Yeah, I would not want to take a punch by that dude.
You-
No, but
you
it's a
have to-
charity event, so I don't think he has to test for steroids or anything, right?
There's if you
not.
check like about a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, Rogan interviewed Tyson. That's how I heard about the fight, and he talked about like getting ready for it and stuff. It's a very interesting episode and very interesting about how he's been training for this and how different it has been for him and how he's been using technology to like kind of like the hyperbolic chambers and using like
There was this weird machine that he was throwing at too. It was wild.
yeah, so it was really interesting. But yeah, Tyson lived there, I don't know for how long, but yeah, so Don King actually has a training camp that's not far from there. Once again, that's also in the middle of nowhere, and it's just a series of buildings like in a field, like probably just boxing rings and like gyms and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So-
Scott was telling us a story. He'd be like driving down the road, and this was like literally out in the middle of Amish country, middle of nowhere. And then all of a sudden, you would just see a giant ass dude jogging down the side of the road and
Yeah.
like a hoodie and sweatpants. It's like, this guy doesn't belong out here at all. And he's just out in the country, just jogging away.
It
And
was
then
Rocky.
horse and buggy.
Apollo Creed.
I mean, a whore?
Mhm.
Negative 1 point, Scott. Good job.
Gosh.
Yeah, so we also on the way to Mad Vikings Monster Ball, we recorded for probably like 20 or 30 minutes of maybe an episode of the Beardcaster or something that will get released. I don't know. We were recording.
Yeah, we were, and
I don't
Scott
know-
can't find it.
Breaking news. Like, how many negative points is that?
That's negative 1,000. What do you mean you can't find it?
I went to go like listen to it, and it's like there's no sound there.
Oh my! Did you plug into the wrong mic?
No, I did not.
You remember that one time
Yes,
that
I
you
do remember
you
that one
did
time.
like an amazing amount of recording and you were plugged into like the headphone jack instead of the mic jack or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah. That was good times.
Yeah,
That's
I
pretty-
was. Yeah, you know.
It happens.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we were together this last weekend. It was pretty crazy. It's the first time since December that Scott C. Sikora, and Aaron D. Johnston were in the same location. Didn't seem like it. Like it's so weird because we see each other all the time and we constantly talk that it doesn't feel like it was like December since I saw you. I don't know. It's weird. It's a strange feeling doing like this all the time and then not seeing you for a long time. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. It's hard to explain. Anyway, so
how long was the hug?
How long?
Yeah.
Like we're still hugging.
That's good.
We could not stop.
And then Matt wasn't allowed to leave the state, so that was sad.
A day before, I was going to surprise and be like, "Hey, where do I go?" When I hit Pennsylvania, and they were like, "Nah, you can't go to this state."
Yeah, you're definitely not going to Pennsylvania. That's why you don't tell people what you're doing.
I know, but when you're kind of on the internet for stuff, all the people, there's thousands and thousands of people watching the show right now, and they'd be like, "See, I knew he was in Ohio." And then,
you're like, you could have wore glasses, and nobody would have known who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
So yeah, we'll continue that. So Friday night we went to the pre-party for a Uno Momento, and then shut up, Shannon. Yeah, and then Saturday night we went to the comp, and dude, it was awesome, man. Like we got there super early. That's good because it was supposed to start at like 4, and it was started promptly at 6, so that was pretty good. But you know, we were all hanging out. It's fine.
Like jarts, man. You guys get it close to the ring.
Yeah, just like darts.
No, jarts.
Sharts?
Sharks,
No.
baby sharks, do
Baby sharks.
It's our new theme song. I'm talking.
I'm pretty good at sharts. I hit the spot every single time.
That's gross. And then Natalie has to clean your underwears.
Natalie doesn't clean my underwears.
He has adult money. He can buy new ones.
Yeah, that's right. I have adult money.
Because you got to use the underwear for the toilet paper. So you got to use the rest of it anyways, and then there's nothing.
What were we doing? What's going on? Anyway, so someone said something about me cheering on the Chops people. That was false. I remember seeing the Chops people up there.
False news. All right, well, we're at a little bit of a breaking point in your story. I'm gonna jump out.
See you, Matt.
And do some triple T.
All right, have fun and
tonight.
have a good show.
Thanks, guys. Have a good rest of your show.
Okay, bye.
Okay, goodbye. Yeah, Patrick Kranz White's here. Look, there's so many people that are in here that were at Monsters Ball.
Dude, it was just an amazing time, like seeing everybody and like a bunch of people like we had been interviewing, like Romantic Justin was there, and then Crayons was there, and it was cool, man. And a lot of people that participated and helped out in a competition, like Israel and Wayne Patmore, his long drawn out speech to all the judges. He only said it once. I think he wised up due to the fact that there's like 47 judges. He didn't want to continue his speech every single time, but yeah, man, it was a really good time.
Yeah, and there was a lot of different clubs represented. There was tons of guys from there was some Beard Mob guys there. There was Mad Viking guys. There was Bearded Villains there. There was some Sinners there. Lots of different guys from different clubs there. So it was really cool.
Triple T, that's TikTok Tuesday. That's Matt's Tuesday night show over on Beard Laws. So once this is over, you can go over to Beard Laws Facebook page or YouTube and check him out. And yeah, so that's going on.
What was this? They raised a crap load of money as well. Do we know? Do we have a number?
I don't have a number. Over 20,000.
Wow.
That's what I heard. Yeah, apparently I was front row enjoying Stupid Chops. False.
I was standing next to you. I remember when Crayons was up there like scaring me because he was screaming at everyone.
He's a whaler though. That wasn't even Chops.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't even watch Chops.
I remember talking to the whalers backstage and was like, good luck, guys. Just think, at least you're not Chops. And they were like, That's pretty profound. And then they were excited.
Have you noticed the ratio to like, it seems like the goatee categories are starting to get a lot more fuller and like the chops categories going down.
It's because everyone's getting wise to the fact that goatees are the most important and prestigious category in all of bearding. So everybody wants to be a goatee now.
This is great.
How was your weekend, Scott Sikora? What did you do?
It was great. Well, first of all, it was wonderful to see you, Natalie, and Andrew. You guys all came in Thursday night, and then pretty much got home from work on Friday, and you guys are like, come on, we're going. So like throw me into the car, and we were on our way to go check out. Oh, we also stopped and saw something else that was world famous as well.
What?
Don't you remember? The McDonald's.
Oh, yeah, Friday night. Yeah, we went to the world's most famous McDonald's. It has a piano in it.
And it's, yeah.
And it's like, you go to all those travel shows, and they're like, all right, we're going to go to the best McDonald's on the Travel Network. And then they go.
No, we're not saying that to you.
No, we're absolutely not saying that, Stu. You look great with a full beard. You should stay there. Thank you.
Yeah, Brian Tyler says goatees are the most important and prestigious categories.
Except for Stu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil Allen's like, goatees rule the world.
Stu, you should go Whaler. I think that's a really good idea. You should definitely do that.
Yeah. If anything. Or actually, he should go Chops.
Don't do that to him. Stu's too cool for that. Don't put him in the Chops category. Well, but Whaler, do that.
See, Patrick is already like making excuses. He's just bringing the party to a Whaler for a minute. So, we know it was just a temporary thing anyway. So,
well, you look really good as a Whaler. I like it, Patrick.
Waller, we can ban you real quick, just to let you know.
Yeah, Waller, you shut your mouth. No.
Yeah. So but no, it was a lot of fun. Just even riding in the car with everyone, like it just kind of felt like it was kind of surreal just to be like out and seeing everyone and it just feeling like a normal kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was also awesome to see in Kara.
It was the first time since I think like February that we had seen her, maybe March, but I don't know. It was weird. I don't know. It was really strange. Like I've gone to a few beer competitions this year, but it's been really local stuff. And Natalie and I have just kind of traveled to it. But this was the first one that we went to that seemed normal. Like there was everybody, all the usual suspects were there and whatnot. And it just, I don't know. It was cool. It was nice.
Yeah.
But yeah. What else? What else happened, Scott Sikora?
There's just a lot of comments coming in. So I'm trying.
Tons of comments. So yeah, Monsters Ball. Tons of good people. We had a lot of photo shoots this weekend. That was pretty fun. They had the famous Mad Viking couch was there, and everybody was posing on it. That was a good time. I don't know. We commandeered a table. I think that's the right word. So yeah, we made a Talking Beards table and threw all of our flyers and stickers and buttons and some Honest Amish stuff in the box. And we were going to go live for a little bit, but the internet connection was extremely terrible, to say the least there. So nobody was playing on their phones, and that was pretty nice. Only thing I used mine for was taking pictures, and then my battery died.
We Romantic Justin grew a mustache real quick there. Oh, we also got to see DG too.
DG was there for like 14 minutes, so that was pretty cool. We like DG. She is what the kids call a delight.
A delight, yes.
She's not from England. She can't be a good egg. Only good eggs are from England.
Yeah. Where are bad eggs from then?
Chardon, Ohio. Hey, speaking of Chardon, Ohio, did you ever find that guy's guitar picks and bass chords?
No, but you can tell that story though, because that is pretty funny.
It was pretty funny. Oh, we got jokes too. Yeah. So was it Friday? Scott was at work, and we're just hanging out, waiting for him to get off work, and someone, came knocking on the door, and I just assumed it was like one of Scott's friends because his vehicle was in the driveway, and he had left, to go to work in company truck, and so I'm like, oh, it must be one of his friends or whatever. And I opened the door, and it was just this, we'll say, crazy eyed lady. Yeah, she had a lot of stuff to say, and she was telling us about how her friend used to live here, but he doesn't live here anymore, and he ordered these guitar picks and his bass strings, and if it went to an address, a 305, and she was going around town to all the 305s, and someone's bound to have these strings, and then she was just going on and on and on and on and on about it, and then she was like, oh, I got to know, how long's your beard? And then proceeded to tell her how long my beard was. And then she was like, wow, well, my boyfriend has a beard for a year, and it's like this long. And oh man, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, well, I don't live here, so if I see your strings, I'll let you know. And then I shut the door, and she was still talking, even though the door was shut. And she was, I don't know, pretty wild up there in Chardon, Ohio. So she left us a note with her address and phone number, and she wrote like everything about everything. And so
He's
I put it on
the show right now, Aaron.
I put it on Scott's refrigerator. The end.
Yes. Kirkby says crazy has no zip code.
Crazy has no zip code.
Corey's like, sounds like Ohio.
Oh,
I'm in Ohio.
What else happened? Oh, you remember that time that you were talking trash and you thought you were going to beat me?
Yeah,
that happened.
That was probably true. Yeah. So my whole goal this weekend was I was going to beat Aaron. And in fact, after we went on Friday night and we saw some of the goatees that were there, we were in the car and I said, you know what? I have no confidence just because of the people that I saw there that any three of us between Andrew, myself, or Aaron were going to even place in the top three. And
the goatee category was extremely stacked up there.
Yeah, it was some of the best group of guys that we've gone against in like a long time. So it was really cool. But I had no confidence whatsoever. And then Andrew was just kind of like last second, like, well, you know what? I'm just going to do freestyle partial beard. So
smart, because he won his category.
Yeah, he did. So yeah, as we were getting up on stage there and going through. Aaron was talking shit about him. He grabbed the mic and then he was just like, "Oh, Scott, blah blah blah." He's like, "I'm gonna blah blah." And then I had to try to.
I think I said something to the effect of, "I was the better looking half of Talking Beards," and then everybody in the audience was like, "Yes,
no,
you're way better looking than Scott Sikora." And then Natalie D. Johnson jumped up there and was like, "Hey, y'all, I'm the best looking person Talking Beards." And then like the crowd just went berserk because, it's Natalie and everybody loves her. So there's like, Scott and Aaron are stupid. Yay, Natalie. Woo, like that.
And then you should have seen, and Kara was like throwing stuff at us and stuff. Mm-hmm. She's like, "Get off the stage, you mother effers." And she's like throwing cups at us.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And oh my Lord, it was crazy. And, so then we had to get escorted off the stage. So we didn't think that at the end of the night that we were going to be called up for the top three. And
who, you had a mouse in your pocket?
No, I had a frog though.
Oh,
I always carry a frog in my pocket.
Okay, go ahead.
So we all get called up on stage, you, myself, and Brian Tyler, which once again, he has such a magnificent goatee.
Brian Tyler's in here.
I know.
Look at this.
Here. He wants a hug on her. I don't know what that means.
I'm in the best group of guys.
I like this.
That's pretty smart.
But yeah, so I was so positively sure that Brian had me beat, but I still was talking shit to Aaron because I'm like, I'm gonna beat. I kept telling him, man, this is the truth. If I can beat Aaron, I will retire and I will no longer compete.
Which made me glad that I beat you because you don't need to retire.
Yeah, I do.
Nope.
I don't. There's not much more I feel like I need to accomplish other than I would have definitely beat you over in England for sure.
Yes, we'll find out August 2021 in Rugby England for the British Beard and Mustache Championships.
Yeah, but I'm still going to beat you at that one.
No, you're not.
Absolutely not. Overseas, I'm going to be, whatever.
It's a different game over there. That is for sure. And honestly, if you beat me over there, I would not be surprised because I think like the more European style judging goes more for the smaller, goatee. So yours is definitely smaller than mine. So you would probably win because yours is so small.
Well, you're welcome, Brian. We are very glad to have guys like you representing the goatee.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's been like it felt like over the past like 8 years of me being involved in it, it's been like a real struggle to get like more guys involved. And then now it's like even seeing all these guys that were up on stage on Saturday, there's a lot of like really good goatees out there. And if they stick with it, they're going to be really big contenders someday.
Absolutely.
Every one of those guys.
Yeah. Every time I see Brian, it's like his goatee just gets better and better looking every time.
Yeah. So it was down to me and Aaron, and they call Aaron as the winner, and I got mad. And
so there's a little backstory to that. Like,
no, there's not.
Just like Scott said, he's been talking trash this whole time, and everybody knows Scott and I know each other very well. And so they announced me as the winner, and Scott like flips me off, and then I wave at him, and then we get our trophies. And then we hug, and then Scott tried to kiss me, but then he realized I wasn't Dwayne, so then he didn't kiss me. And then then we took our picture and stuff, and then we got off stage, and was it at that moment that person pulled you to the side and talked to you, or was it a little bit later?
Someone pulled me to the side and said, "Boy, dude, you are super disrespectful." And I just kind of like looked at him like we were
playing around with each other on stage a lot. Like the whole build up to them announcing the award, like we were bantering back and forth the whole time. And anybody could have seen us doing that, even if you don't know, if you don't know who we are. But Scott flipping me off, like really pissed this dude off. He was like, "You're so disrespectful."
Yeah. So, shit like that happens. But then we also did run into this as we were standing on the side of the stage waiting for something else. There was a woman that was standing next to us, and we were talking to her, and she was just so tickled pink by the two of us. She's like, "Oh my God." She's like, "I could just listen to you guys talk all night." And we're like, "Oh, well, here, we have a podcast. You should check it out. You should watch us." She's not in here. She could be in here, but
she might be. She's just being quiet. But yeah, apparently we had really good banter back and forth, and we were literally just hanging out talking. So I don't even know what we were even talking about, but apparently it was good. Some random lady was listening to us.
Yeah. See, that's the thing is like everyone sees us on the show, we are exactly the same when you see us like in person. Like we're constantly like nagging on each other, picking on each other, throwing stupid comments at each other, like telling each other to shut up or their face is stupid. And
pretty much that's the extent of, all of our conversations.
Whaler goat category needs to happen. Well, there's not very many whaler goat guys. I mean, other than Chicken Bread and Romantic Justin, I mean, I can't really think of too many whaler guys.
You should shave your mustache off, and then you can go into the whaler goat category with Mr. Romantic Justin and Shannon Chicken Bread. And
we also, we spent the majority of the day with Corey, which that was actually that was awesome fun too. Yeah, we had.
Yeah, he's a good freaking dude. So apparently, we were hilarious when we were lined up as well. No idea what.
Probably talking shit to you back then too, telling you how I was going to beat you.
Probably, and then you didn't. Remember that?
No.
Oh, here, hold on. There we go. Remember that?
Nope. Never seen it before.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh. Stupid.
What else?
Yeah, so Natalie, the Talking Beard sponsor board, it's pretty cool. And what else? Natalie got third place.
Yeah.
Andrew got first. We had a wonderful night, and then we came home and ate 635 grilled cheese sandwiches.
Dude, those are pretty much the best grilled cheese sandwiches I've ever had. So maybe the key to grilled cheese sandwiches is freeze your bread.
Yep.
Apparently.
Use frozen bread when you're grilling cheese because, yep.
But that was it. We had a extremely good time, and it was nice to get out and have a normal weekend. So, yeah. Yeah, so Talking Beards the Club went home with 8 skate decks. Yeah, so we ended up with the Beard Team USA skate deck and the Austin Facial Hair Club skate decks that we will be shipping off to Brian T. Nelson. And
that's Craig T. Nelson.
Same thing. They're brothers. And then, what else? Oh, we got Christina Aguilera's Just One deck, and then all of the winning decks as well. So, yeah, we had a carload of skate decks. So it was a good thing that we bought that new car, and we had plenty of room for skate decks, Baby Yoda stuff, and a car part trophy.
And chili. Ohio.
And Ohio chili. God. But most importantly, Baby Yoda. So, yeah. That was pretty much the extent of our weekend. We have 11 minutes left. Would you like to get into the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board?
Oh, I might.
Because we have a not breaking news, but we have news in there.
Well, okay. I just want to make sure.
Oh, hey.
Best
of Joe from Mad Vikings Monster Ball in the house.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, we hung out a lot and talked a lot with Israel too, which was really cool.
And then Michelle Romantic was telling us how she was from Canada and how she knew Andrew because he's also from Canada, but we couldn't really understand what she was saying because her head was just like flopping so much because she's Canadian. And that's what Canadians' heads do. They flop.
All right, so now is the time for the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board. Now, this is a place for everyone that's in the chat or anyone that's listening to the podcast can go and post anything you guys would like that you would like to share.
Anything.
You can get to it by going through our Facebook page. If you go to our Facebook page, Talking Beards, underneath our header, there is a button that says Visit Group, or you can just type in BS Button Beard Bulletin Board. You can Google search it. It'll come up. But how many times are you going to post that up there? Does Natalie keep putting it up there?
Yeah, it's Natalie. It's definitely not me. Nothing.
But anyways, yeah. So if you have anything you guys want to post on the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board, please go over there and do so. You can post about a competition that's coming up, or if you're, if you guys are doing some sort of fun charity event, or if you're like doing dog grooming for homeless cats. I mean, whatever.
Whatever. You put it up there and we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it. So all right. So let's dive into the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board. So the first thing up is Sean Glander. Trying to make it bigger. Hold on.
Wow. This is new. I didn't even see this. Yeah. So Sean Glander with look at this. Keep going.
Oh my.
Oh yeah. So Sean Glander was one of the first people to get the OG Talking Beards box there in the middle. And back when we had that logo, and apparently I put them on the left, but now I do it like this. I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason to why I do most things. But yeah, he just got his brand new the box in the mail, and it had a poop knife in it. So yeah, congratulations, Mr. Sean Glander. And anybody home? Hey, the Dr. Herbalist is here. And yeah, we are home. We're here. So congratulations, Mr. Glander. You won that through the Beards for Maddie beard competition.
This is Mad Viking Beard Club of Florida will be taking pre-orders for the following items. 25 units for the shirts. If you want to find out more about it, hit up Patrick Crayons White. He's in the room right now. You can talk to him or you can message him.
Tisha requests that you refresh the page.
Oh my gosh.
Don't mess it up.
Did. Oh, see, look at this.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa. What is
Bum,
that?
bum, bum.
Potential exposure to copyright infringement confirmed with experts in the industry. Chopped Craft Beards is now Craft Whisker Battle. This will now match our Craft Whisker Club wording. It also includes the naming of a previous battles in the new name. Look for modified logo in the upcoming events.
Well, there you go. Breaking news right there.
So make sure that you tune in next Tuesday on the Craft Whisker Club page for the Craft Whisker Battle.
I like it. Those are some good names, I think.
Good changes. Good changes.
That's next Monday, not next Tuesday. Sean Glender in the boxes, Mad Viking in their shirts, and come on, Brett. Look at this mass amount of stuff that he got for the Beards for Maddie competition. I mean, he's got it at the box. He actually won 2 of the boxes in the past several months.
Wow.
But this was just the Beards for Maddie load he got. So yeah, he got some mugs. He got the box that went on raffle at like 1:30 in the morning, and Brett bought all 30 spots. So no one else even got a shot at the box number 2 that was loaded with a poop knife and all the usual Honest Amish goodies. He's got some FHL stuff, some patches and stickers. What else? What else there? He got a Beards for Maddie shirt. Brett is running down Andrew Matson with his Talking Beards swag. He has more Talking Beard shirts than I do, easily. And
you remember this? Oh,
10 years ago.
No,
I do not. I wasn't around 10 years ago. But yeah, tons of stuff, patches, and he thought those mugs were a lot bigger, but they're like shot glass mugs.
Yeah, he said he needed that poop knife, which he could.
Oh my gosh, I can vouch for him.
Originalpoopknife.com.
He definitely needs that originalpoopknife.com, and he uses it all the time, like all the time. Thank you.
Great.
Come on, Brett.
Come on, Brett. What is this?
This is it. This
what
is
are you
the
looking
big
at? Are you looking at the Talking Beards logo right there?
I am. I'm like, look at that logo. Thing looks so good. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. So here it is. This is the big breaking news, and I will read it as it was written. So yeah, I'm going to the Central Texas Beard and Mustache Club first annual Beardapalooza. That's coming up November 17th. It's in Nolanville, Texas, not Nolan's. Nolanville, Texas. It's somewhere between Dallas and Austin. So yeah, I am going to be emceeing this event. It says this might be the first time emceeing a live beard competition, but he's no stranger behind the mic. He has emceed 2 online competitions using the FHL app and has been co-hosting Talking Beards with his pal Scott C. Sikora for almost 100 episodes. Not only does he do Talking Beards every Tuesday at 8 o'clock Eastern on Facebook Live, he has built a pretty impressive competitive bearding resume as well. He has been competing since 2014, even won the 2017 World Beard and Mustache Championship in the goatee category. He is currently the president of the Holy City Beard and Mustache Society and a proud member of the team Honest Amish. When he isn't bearding, he is busy making TikTok videos, being Natalie's husband, and a dad of 3 kitties, and looking at welds at the local nuclear power plant. So, yeah, if you are in the Nolanville, Texas area, mid-November, I'm going to do my best to not screw this up.
You'll
Because
do fine. I've taught you everything I know.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do my best. It's a FHL, so I'll have all the information and all that good stuff. And Shannon Chicken Bread will be at the butt of most of my jokes because he is a judge. Him and Monty Minter are two of the judges, and I couldn't think of, but I wouldn't think of two of the most favorite people to make fun of besides Scott Sikora, and they'll be there. So
speaking of Monty, today is his birthday. So happy
birthday, Monty. And Monica Morales will be the other judge, but I won't be making fun of her. I'll just be making fun of the other two.
Look at this.
Look at Alex posting. So, I'll be emceeing a live beer competition.
Read your thing again because it was so captivating.
Okay, I'll read it again. Hold on.
No, stop it. I'm muting you.
Oh, don't mute me.
What is this?
This is the pre-party.
Oh,
so it's November 14th, not the 17th. I apologize. Don't show up on November 17th because it'll be over. So, yeah, it's the 14th.
Day after my birthday.
Well, you should go here.
Hemp oil is good for the beard.
Well, thank you. I will, I think, no, he used CBD oil. I was thinking of Patrick's oil, but it wasn't hemp oil. It was CBD. But yeah, this is the pre-party for Beardapalooza. So check it out and head down there to Nolanville, Texas.
Teja,
keep going.
Hello, Palote.
So
everyone involved in getting this competition together and everyone that took the time to vote for him. It's such an honor to have been part of this awesome cause. So this was for the Beards for Maddie. This is the prize that he won for first place in under 4-inch full beard.
Yeah, it's been really cool seeing all these packages and trophy pictures getting posted from all over the world. Like it's really, really cool. I'm glad that the packages went out so quickly and everyone is thoroughly enjoying them.
Corey, no.
Come on, Corey. Come on down.
I'd like to, but all right, tell us a little bit about so the Beard Mob Ladies Wonder Whiskers 1 online competition is when?
Yes. So when is it? It is Saturday, November 7th. It says it's at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. I don't know if that's the accurate time, but potentially it is. That's 11 o'clock Eastern. Phil says, open sign up for our Mob Ladies Presents Wonder Whiskers 1 online competition. Entry fee is $10 for one category and any donation for any extra categories you would like to enter. Please PayPal via friends and family to that address. Click on the link and there's all kinds of good information on here. But yeah, it's going to be another online beard competition, November 7th. So check it out and go participate.
Look at this beard mail from Rob Humphrey.
God, look at that. Oh, yeah. So this was one of our winners of the box from the Family Feud. Oh, my gosh. Working Class Beards and Dames Family Feud competition that they took place, I don't know, September 26th, I think, something like that. Yeah, we sent the box to all 5 winners of that competition. So congratulations. You are one of the winners of that Family Feud. And
you guys got to
win Family Feud.
You got to keep your eyes peeled for the boxes at events because I'm having a feeling that there's going to be more things that are going to be added to the boxes, which was going to make the value of them go well into the hundreds of $1,000 value.
Oh yeah, these things are going to be so expensive.
So expensive.
Michelle and Tammy Lynn will be in Nolanville. Look at that.
Who's got them zombie dad jokes? I do. Ask me.
Speaking of jokes.
Uh-oh.
How can you tell when My Little Pony is sick?
I don't know, Aaron. How can I tell when My Little Pony is sick?
It's a little horse.
And I'm going to tell you one more time, ponies and horses are not the same.
How can you tell when My Little Pony is sick? It's a little horse. You get it?
No.
Oh.
I got one for you.
Okay, go ahead.
When is a dentist's favorite time of day?
Noon.
Almost. Tooth hurdy. How
That's not a real time.
about this one? He goes to the hospital.
That doesn't make any sense. That's
Okay.
that's not a real thing.
Oh, chicken bread. See, Michelle, like that one, tooth hurdy. Oh, here we go. Fontenot goes, how do you keep a goatee in suspense?
How do you keep a goatee in suspense? I bet he doesn't say anything.
I know.
That's going to be my guess.
Look at these two boners.
Look at these two boners. Yeah. So if you go to the Central Texas Beard and Mustache Club page or the event page, or you go to BS Button's Beard Bulletin Board, you can donate to their cause, to their charity, and these two boneheads will be wearing a Speedo at the competition. So help them reach their goal so we can get them in Speedos.
And if you do get a chance, go to the Central Texas Beard and Mustache Club's page on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Central to watch these two guys. I honestly, like, I really enjoy watching them. They're really funny. Their show is really great. I definitely recommend it.
Me too. There it is.
Ooh.
There you go. In case you missed it a while back, Monty Minter is our last bearded community judge.
Did you see that?
So-
Look at that. Look at that button he has right there on his shoulder. It's your
Look at that.
face.
That's me.
Oh, and then there's a bunch of chicken breads on there.
Those are
Wow.
stupid.
There's more chicken breads than there's a crystal one on there I can see. Wow. Oh, a Mrs. Chicken Bread one right there in the middle.
It's 104. I gotta go.
Okay.
And that was it.
So that was the last one. So yeah, we are done. We are done with the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board. So thank you.
And done. Yeah, so I am Aaron D. Johnston. Thank you for watching Talking Beards tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We didn't really have a guest, but we can fill time by just talking. So yeah, we talked about going to Monsters Ball, and I appreciate everybody. No, I will not.
He will.
I will definitely not be doing that. So yeah, thank you for tuning in, and that's it. This podcast will be released in the next 4 to 6 weeks. And if you're listening to the podcast, this is happening right now. This is not recorded at all. So yeah, that's it. I'm Aaron D. Johnston. Thank you for tuning in, and see y'all next week. And Scott.
I am Scott Sakura. You had me thinking.
C. Sakura.
Scott C. Sakura for cookies, because they're good enough for me. You can find me once again on Facebook and or Instagram, Twitter, wherever you choose to. I will get back to you. Probably not very good on any of those, but you can email us at talkingbeards1@gmail.com if you feel like reaching out to us. Or we suggest that you go to talkingbeards.com. There you can watch the show, old episodes. You can subscribe to the podcast. You can do lots of different things over there. You can buy some merch, which we highly suggest. If not, that's, whatever. But make sure you tune in every Tuesday night. We will be live on, so tonight we're live on Facebook.
We're on Twitter.
We're on Twitter. We are on Twitch, and we are on YouTube. So you can watch us live at any of those places, and we will be glad to entertain you. And that's all we got for you for this week. And next week, who knows what's going to happen? It could be way better than this one.
Tune in next week and find out, and then we'll all know together.
Yes, we will. It will be super exciting. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We hope to see you again soon, and we greatly appreciate you. And thank you to everyone that we met this. You could put that back up.
Go ahead.
Thank you to everyone that we met this past weekend at the Monsters Ball. And so many great people. And cool. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you very much. Everybody have a great night.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
We hope you enjoyed this week's episode of the Talking Beards podcast. You can find out more information by going to talkingbeards.com. There you can subscribe to the podcast, make a donation to our show, or pick up some really cool Talking Beards merchandise. We hope to see you in the chat room. You can find us over at facebook.com/talkingbeards if you want to participate in our chat. Thank you again for checking the show out, and we hope you have a great week. Make sure you come back next week at 8 p.m. on Tuesday evening to watch the show live. Until next time, thanks.